Welcome to Sunday morning in our daily Devo. For this Sunday morning, it is April the 25th today, and we are going to enjoy some outdoor background today instead of my messy study. Um, we're going to stick with the cross. We've gone back a few weeks to catch up some things we jumped over in order to get to Easter, the readings for Easter week. And so today is about the cross. This whole week is going to be about the cross, the meaning of the cross. Today's on this Sunday is entitled The Centrality of the Cross. Encouraged to read 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 17 through 25. The quote itself at the top comes from 1 Corinthians 2:2. I resolved to know nothing while I was with you except Jesus Christ and Him crucified. Anybody who investigates Christianity for the first time is immediately struck by its emphasis on the death of Jesus, and as we have already seen, especially by the disproportionate amount of space that the evangelists devote to the last week of his life, the gospel writers. The gospel writers had learned this emphasis from Jesus himself. On three separate and solemn occasions, Jesus predicted his death, saying, quote, the Son of Man must suffer many things and be killed. Mark 8:31. It must happen, he insisted, because it had been foretold in the Old Testament scriptures. Jesus also referred to his death as his hour, the hour for which he had come into the world. At first, he repeated that it was not yet, but at last he was able to say that, quote, the hour has come, unquote. Perhaps most striking of all is the fact that Jesus made deliberate provision for how he wished to be remembered. He instructed his disciples to take, break, and eat bread in memory of his body, and we're doing that this Sunday morning in our church service. To take, break, and eat bread in memory of his body, to be broken for them, and to take, pour out, and drink wine in memory of his blood to be shed for them. Death spoke from both elements. No symbolism could be more self-evident. How did he want to be remembered? Not for his example or his teaching, not for his words or works, not even for his living body or flowing blood, but for his body given and blood shed in death. And so the church has been right in its choice of symbol for Christianity. Could have chosen any one of several options, for example, the crib, symbolizing the incarnation, or the carpenter's bench, speaking of the dignity of manual labor, or the towel, symbol of humble service, or others. But it passed them by in favor of the cross. The choice of the cross as the supreme Christian symbol was all the more remarkable because in Greco-Roman culture the cross was an object of shame. How then could the Apostle Paul say that he gloried in it? This is the question to which we will seek an answer this week. The importance, the meaning of the cross. It's important for us to recognize that, and I think John Stott sets us up well for this week, that realizing the importance of the cross and the meaning of the cross, that is central to what we believe, central to our faith, central to what is of uppermost importance, should be, to us. Yes, Jesus did a lot of amazing things. He taught a lot of amazing things. But in the end, this is how he wants to be remembered. for his sacrifice for us, for his cross, his shed blood, his broken body for us, which we are told to remember regularly. I pray we'll do that tomorrow, or excuse me, today on the Lord's Day. I pray that we will pause and do that. We're going to do that. We are doing that on our sermon that is to be posted as well today, and you can be prepared for that and join in as we do that together. Blessings to you today.